Have you ever felt like you're so close to your dreams, but every time you try, you lose the drive to keep going? You start with excitement, but before you know it, that passion fades, and you're left wondering if you'll ever make it. Well, today I'm going to share the story of a boy who struggled just like that. He faced failure after failure, but through one powerful thing, self-discipline, he turned his life around. And the most incredible part? The moment he thought his dream was out of reach, something amazing happened. Keep watching, and I promise you'll be inspired by what happens next. In a small town, there lived a 15-year-old boy named Aaron. He dreamed of playing for his school's football team. Watching his schoolmates practice every afternoon, he often pictured himself scoring the winning goal in a big tournament. But there was a problem. Aaron lacked consistency. He would start something with great enthusiasm, but give up within days. One afternoon, Aaron gathered the courage to approach the football coach, Mr. Roy. "Coach, I want to join the team," Aaron said nervously. Mr. Roy looked at him carefully and said, "Wanting is not enough, Aaron. Can you commit to daily practice at 5 a.m. for a month?" Aaron nodded confidently, unaware of the challenges ahead. On the first day, Aaron woke up at 5 a.m., energized by his dream. He ran to the field and practiced diligently. The second day was harder. He felt tired but still pushed himself. By the third day, his alarm rang, but he turned it off and went back to sleep. Later that day, when he arrived at the field, Coach Roy was disappointed. "Aaron, discipline is the foundation of success. Without it, you'll go nowhere." These words stung deeply. Aaron realized his lack of discipline was the reason he often failed. That night, he decided to change. Aaron made small adjustments. 1. He kept his alarm clock far from his bed. 2. He laid out his practice clothes the night before. 3. He promised himself just 10 minutes of practice, even on the toughest days. A week passed, and Aaron started feeling a rhythm. But then came the setbacks. His body ached from the intense training. His classmates mocked him, saying, "Why bother? You're not even good enough to make the team." Self-doubt grew inside him. He began questioning himself. "Am I even capable of this? Maybe I'm just wasting my time." One evening, as Aaron sat dejected in his room, his older brother Anil walked in. "What's wrong?" he asked. Aaron poured his heart out. "No matter how hard I try, I feel like I'll never be good enough." Anil smiled and said, "Success doesn't come overnight. It's about showing up every day, even when it's hard. Focus on the process, not the outcome." Encouraged, Aaron kept going. He broke his practice into smaller goals, improving his dribbling one week, perfecting his passes the next. Slowly but steadily, he noticed progress. 2 weeks before team selection, disaster struck. During a practice session, Aaron twisted his ankle. The pain was excruciating, and he had to rest for days. "What if I can't recover in time?" he thought, panic rising. His friends tried to console him, but Aaron felt defeated. For days, he sat staring at his football, wondering if all his hard work had been in vain. But then he remembered Anil's words, "Focus on the process." Aaron started watching football tutorials and visualizing himself on the field. As soon as his ankle healed enough, he resumed light training. Even though he couldn't play at full strength, he worked on upper body strength and studied strategies to improve his game IQ. The day of the team trials arrived. Aaron's heart pounded as he watched other players perform flawlessly. He felt small and out of place. "Maybe I'm not cut out for this," he thought. When his turn came, Aaron took a deep breath and stepped onto the field. Despite his nerves, he gave it everything he had. His passes were sharp, his dribbling precise, and his determination clear. At the end of the trials, Mr. Roy announced the selected players. Aaron's name wasn't called immediately. His chest tightened. He was sure he had failed. But then Mr. Roy paused and said, "And finally, someone who showed incredible grit and growth, Aaron." Aaron couldn't believe his ears. The team erupted in applause as Mr. Roy approached him. "You've earned this spot, Aaron. Not because you're the best player, but because you're the most disciplined and hardworking." Months later, during the inter-school tournament final, Aaron's team was tied 1-1. In the last minute, the ball came to Aaron. He dodged 2 defenders and scored the winning goal. The crowd roared. Aaron had not just earned his place on the team, he had become its hero. After the match, a journalist asked, "What's the secret to your success?" Aaron smiled and said, "Discipline. It's about showing up every day, no matter how hard it gets. Dreams don't work unless you do." Aaron's story is a powerful reminder that success isn't just about talent. It's about persistence, discipline, and the courage to keep going despite setbacks. Whether it's sports, studies, or life, consistent effort can turn ordinary people into extraordinary achievers. Thanks for watching. I hope you loved the story.